Doom, doom. Trust me, Fern, we're getting very close to the part where I kill them. But for now, it's the part where I love them. And I have some KFC chicken to... Not KFC, Popeye's chicken to help me all the way through. When are you going to rudely interrupt me with dialogue? Oh wait, that happens after we go to the place. The fun zone. Yeah, now the music is happening. This is new home, you see. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and the hallway. It's a golden flower. It's a golden flower. Yo, it's Frog! A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the humans called out for help. You know, this implies that Frog could have spoken to me this entire time and he just didn't want to. Asriel, the king's son, heard the humans' call. He brought the human back to the castle. There's a heart-shaped locket. Actually, hold on. I want to see something. Because this is one of the few items that you get from a box. Heart locket. It says "Best friends forever." Perfect for cutting plants and vines. There we go. Just gotta put the room under renovations. That was Toriel's room. Oh. Yo, it's Mole big, or Mole small, yeah. Asriel and the humans became like siblings. The king and the queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. All the current page says is nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. Also, if you notice, this room has 2 beds, whereas the last one only had 1, implying that this is where Kara and Asriel shared a room together. Then, one day, the human became very ill. Chicken. The next day, the human died. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Macaroni with the chicken strip. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Why are there 3 Shirens, huh? 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 The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. But Asriel did not fight back. Clutching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. No, the lesbian lovers are the 2 people who are entirely in armor. The kingdom fell into despair. I think they're gay, they're not lesbian, because they're 2 dudes. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. Did I ask? The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will give us hope. Where are you guys coming from? You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? No. No. Hi, Frog. You're going to be free. Okay, loser. It's the Sans room! Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam! I'm gonna eat some fucking chicken. So you finally made it. Sorry, Frisk, I'm eating chicken strips. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you're going to meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action, and for some reason, I'm going to be the one to do it. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for Dickhead Points. As a way of quantifying the pain you inflicted on Toby Fox's intentions with this game. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for Objectively Evil. As a way of measuring someone's capacity to not do the one thing Undertale asks you to do. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Nope, maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. All right. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. There's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Kara. It's empty. You know, at least Asgore had the decency to bury the bodies instead of, or at least preserve the bodies instead of just throwing them in the garbage. What a nice fellow. I'm gonna eat some chicken real quick because I am hungry. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. I wonder if this is natural lighting. Like, all the windows here is like, this is the one part of the underground that can actually see outside. It's another throne covered by a white sheet. It's a throne. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. Well, actually, you need the souls because you need, like, as far as Undertale has specified, the monster needs to be holding the souls to do the thing to the barrier. However, Undertale also implies that you can take souls without killing the monster, or the human, rather. Also, I like that this is like a perfect recreation of the room you land in. Asgore is one of my favorite characters in this game. Every scene he's in is really good. Whoa, it's the gradient! This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If... If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. You can't build a ladder back up because it's like the barrier lets people in but not out. The reason we got in is because the barrier's like a bubble around the inside of the underground. It's not just this one thing. I see. This is it, then. The humans didn't want to break it, is the thing. They put the monsters down there for a reason. Ready? 7. I don't have the pie! I can't torment Asgore! Twilight is shining through the barrier. Alright, everyone, it's time for me to shut up, because it's time for the good music. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Gamer time. Well, as far as we're only 2 of the humans fought. We actually have no idea what the humans down here even did. Oh, poggers. I did it. First try. Ah. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope, and the future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Gamer. So I want to prepare myself to do a good Flowey voice for this. You idiot! You haven't learned a thing! In this world, it's kill or be killed! Alright, gamers, it's epic time. No more Undertale streams over. Sorry, everyone. But did I actually close out of Steam? I closed out of Steam entirely. Whoops. I guess stream is over, huh? Play Undertale, open game. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, they all disappeared without a trace. My world. What if I just restart, huh? You can't restart. If you press restart, it just brings you straight to continue. I like that. It's also called Flowey Tale now. File erased. There he is. Oh. Howdy! It's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe... Alright, we're back in business again. Sorry if the stream shut down very briefly. That happens with my Wi-Fi at Dad's house. Boy! I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wriggling. Aw, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more. Before I become a god. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Oh, forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. Over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot. Hey, if you guys know who left the stream, let them know the stream's continuing to come back because it's time. I'll explain Flowey in a second. Right now I am currently trying not to die. Alright. The bandages. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The flies! The beam. Oh, you. Oh, God, this is... I love when they do that. Alright, this is one of the easier ones. Alright, let's do this. What if he says at the start of the game? You can't keep doing those attacks. Those are lame. Corrupt, trapped, Nightmare, hatred, terror, ruin, doom, cruelty, act. Success, mercy, kindness, freedom. I'm getting used to it. You're predictable, Flowey. Change things up a little. Oh, it's fire. I know the Yellow Soul, the baseline for the Yellow Soul is Bad Apple. From, like, Toho, which is cool. Up. Eggs! Oh. Darian, I literally cannot read whatever you're saying right now. My eyes are glued to my screen. So, okay. This is, like, one of the easier souls, so, Flowey's goal in this isn't pleasure or enjoyment or anything like that. He just misses his friend. Like, Flowey misses being able to feel anything, so he's thinking, okay, if I get all the souls back, I'll become a god, and then I'll be able to feel things, and that'll be great. I miss being able to feel anything in my life whatsoever. So his goal is to, you know, have souls so that he can feel anything, and two, you are the first, like, the player is the first person in ages to remind him of Kara, his old friend, and he really misses his old friend, so he's hoping maybe this is just, like, them coming back or something. Maybe I can just keep them here forever, and as long as I have these souls, I'll be able to feel the happiness of having a friend again. Maybe my best friend isn't gone forever. Maybe I can, you know, enjoy something in life. Also, I like this part because they sync up the hard part of Phase 2 with the music. We're speeding up. Huh? I know, I'm live streaming. Hey, what's up? I know. I will answer that later. Oh, my dad, everyone, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah. No. No! This can't be happening! You! You! You idiot! Oh. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world, and you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. See what good it does you. You called for help. I didn't get the special dialogue where Fly was just like, could you stop doing that? But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. Nice laugh, loser. What? How do you... Well, I'll just... Load failed. Where are my powers? The souls? What are they doing? No! No! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me! Stop it! Stop! Flowey just like stops using his silly cartoon voice and just goes, What are you doing? Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live, I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you love. Why? Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. Sorry if you guys can hear the shower, by the way. Someone is showering in the bathroom beside me. Undertale by Toby Fox. Kemi Chang for logo design, cutscene artist, overworld artist, animator, shop artist, and title artist. Washua. Special thanks. We did it, gamers. We've beaten Undertale. Except, no, we haven't. It's time for the real ending. Ring, ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, I'll just leave a message. So, it's been a while. No, I forgot to bring the snowman piece! Sad. The Queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will not be treated as enemies, but as friends. Probably for the best anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the Queen's trying her best to not let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it'll take. But we'll get out of here. Sans! Who are you talking to? Oh, nobody. What? Nobody? Can I talk to them too? Here, knock yourself out. Wait a second. I recognize this number. Hey, human! How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Well, besides one thing. The Queen disbanded the Royal Guard. Since we don't have to fight humans anymore, wow! I have no idea what to do with my life. But that's okay, because I'm still working hard, even if it's on nothing at all. So don't feel bad. Papyrus is fine. Undyne is the one that's got it bad. She's lost her job. Then she lost her house. It was sad, but we're taking care of her. No! I forgot to date Undyne. I'm a moron. She lives on our couch now. It's like a sleepover every night. A sleepover there's no escape from. Oh, we gave her a job too. Sans hired her at his illegal hot dog stand. She hates working there, but she makes a mean hot dog. Oh yeah, she still blames you for the disappearance of Asgore. She talks to me a lot about getting revenge on you. She has a ludicrous plan to cross the barrier and beat you up. To be honest, I think it's impossible, but I'd like to believe it's not, because I want to go with her. Then I'd get to see you again, even if I'd have to fight you. Well, keep your fingers crossed, and keep in touch. It'll make our plans easier. Bye! I'm a fucking idiot! Oh! Well, hey, at least I can go back, go date Undyne, and then get the snowman piece. Why? Why did you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. So I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get you a better ending? You'll have to load your save file and, well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Undyne? It seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows? Maybe she's got the key to your happiness. See you soon. No, but like Gamma, I'm even more of an idiot than ever before. I went through the entire game not seeing Undyne in the bottom right, and my brain was just like, yeah, this is fine. God, I forgot to go back and date Undyne. I forgot the fish! Well, at least I can go put the snowman piece in my pocket, go get the Undyne ending, and then go get the other thing with the True Lab and the Oh, that's why I didn't get the thing. There's no box here. Usually there's a box in the Genocide run. I'm so used to the Genocide run that I forgot that the Pacifist run doesn't do that. Oops. God, and then you gotta walk back. Yes, Sans brings the box there. The Willy Wonka elevator that takes you diagonally. Yeah, I need to go date Undyne. I'm able to date Undyne because I dated Papyrus and because I haven't hurt any monsters. The water is very dry today. Okay. Come again sometime. The box. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take out I'm gonna put in the cowboy hat, I'm gonna take out the butterscotch pie, I'm gonna put in the empty gun, I'm gonna take out the snowman piece. Let's see. Alright, Undyne, are you ready to be befriended against your will? What? What? It's a living. Oh, the human arrives! Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Yes. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am! And I brought a friend! Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you on their own. Hello, Elizabeth. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. So, are we ready to start? Oopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No. Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yeah. Really? How delightful, I accept. Let's all frolic in the field of friendship. Not! Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Ugh. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties. I'll make you like me so much that you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? One time, Alfie's friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. You want to see my room? Too bad, no nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size, and they used materia too. It was pretty awesome. Right? I knew it. When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one, so me and Alfie's built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh? I hate cold food. So Alfie's fixed up my fridge so that it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? Sit down in progress? Yeah, sure. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. All set. What would you like? Hey, don't get up. You're my guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Sugar goes in tea. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. Hot chocolate, green cylinder. Tea box, blatantly correct choice. That's sugar for the tea. I'm not going to give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like, the ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yeah. What? Really? That rules! Oh, soda? Actually, even though you pointed to it, you don't look happy. That's fine. I think soda's gross too. It rots your teeth, it rots your mind, it rots your fighting spirit! Huh? Why do I have it? Oh, you want some hot chocolate? Wait, I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallow stuck in his beard. Are you hitting on me? I want to drink the fish. Tea, huh? Coming right up. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. Take a sip of the tea. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's right, I can read your mind. Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kinda remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. "Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me?" I said yes, and from then on he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me, and now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, but he ended up with, I ended up stuttering and flubbing my line, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now! And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him! Aw yeah, it's gamer time. That's right! Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking! Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine! Afraid we're going to be best friends! Grab Frisk by the head. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy! Now, pound them to dust with your fists! How will you pound? Strong. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients! Now it's my turn! Oh my god! Instant death. We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now... we add the noodles! Homemade noodles are the best, but I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest! Nah! Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Fiercely! You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah, I'm into it! Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Let me do it! Oh my god. That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat! Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hotter! Hotter, darn it! Hotter! Wait, that's the soup. Oops. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret! I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch, all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. I did it. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first I hated your stupid Sasharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm pretty sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll just take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, oh my god, my pictures fell down. I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Those were just the comic panels that Gus drew for me when we were in middle school. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again some other time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, alright? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. We'll see you later, punk. Oh, wait! This is sudden, but can you deliver something for me? Papyrus suggested that I ask you. But he told me it when I still hated you, so... anyway, here, take it. You got Undyne's letter. Well, what are you waiting for? Go deliver it! Oh yeah, it's addressed to Dr. Alphys. Okay, see ya. Why, SpongeBob? Why did you light me on fire? Stop wasting time! There's one spot on this lake that's darker than the rest. Oh, hello there, person with a Sans profile picture and a Sans name. What brings you to this stream? I'm gonna go to Hotland so that I can get the... Temmie Village. The room before the darkening lantern room. Ugh. I'm gonna go do the fight with Asgore again so that I can get the ending, like the best neutral ending you can get, and so that I can show you guys what happens if you use the pie against Asgore. Because even though I'm fairly certain you all know, I just feel like it's a neat little thing. And then I'll go do the true lab and everything. I very much intend to get the ending of the pacifist run here on stream. And then I'll do genocide. The Asgore fight becomes substantially easier if you use the pie. But it's also just a neat little thing, the reason for why it happens. Okay, continue. One second, I'm gonna quickly throw some stuff out while the cutscene plays. Actually, wait, no, I need to be here to change the dialogue anyways. I'll throw it out after. Oh, no, I still have the lab to go do. It's more so that I want to show you guys the ending that you get for beating the game after befriending everyone besides Alphys. As in, like, the optimal ending to get if you, the optimal ending to get for your first neutral playthrough, basically. Because you cannot get true pacifist until you beat neutral. Alright, gamers. Smell reminded Asgore of something. Yeah. So it basically makes Asgore weaker. Which also means you can do more damage to him. Quite a bit more damage. An extra 11 per attack, which is nothing to scoff at, because that adds up pretty quickly when you have to hit the guy 20 times. Also, it's just another excuse to listen to Asgore's theme, which I like. Also, I like that Asgore's theme is just named Asgore because, you know, throughout the story they keep bringing up that Asgore sucks at naming stuff, so of course his own boss theme has a terrible name. Like, he just names things as he sees it, so it's like, okay, Asgore boss theme. I've got a perfect name for this one. I'm gonna call it Asgore. They'll never see it coming. Or song that might play when you fight Sans. And that's the end of the fight. I can't bring myself to kill Asgore. Yeah, Flowey just kills Asgore again. Fun fact, if you choose to kill Flowey, when this part of the fight happens, Flowey doesn't show up to kill Asgore. Asgore kills himself. Because he realizes, like, the thing he wants to do, it's not gonna work. Don't worry. I know there's no real point in fighting you. The human souls would probably just revolt again. So... he just skips us to the end. You never get to refight Omega Flowey, or Photoshop Flowey, either way. You never get to fight him. It's sad. Undertale by Toby Fox. Oh, ring ring. Hey, is anyone there? Well, I'll just call him to say, you made a snowman really happy. Guess I should say something else too. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. New policy. Read this before. Sans! We're repeating our dialogue! Please, let me speak! I'm now captain of the Royal Guard. This is the part with new dialogue. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Except instead of fighting, we just water flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Alphys with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Though, to be honest, her method of helping seems kind of explosion-inducing. But I think Alphys likes having her around. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you up to, punk? Please don't noogie the phone. Hey, who's in charge here? Me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard totally disbanded. There's only one member now. But he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton. Anyways, now that I'm working as Dr. Alphys' lab assistant, we're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh yeah, and I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Asgore. You were just doing what you had to do. It's not your fault Ah, darn it. I missed the big guy. Come on, Undyne, snap out of it. I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems something's really bothering her. But she can get through it. I'm there supporting her. And that's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. It took a lot of sacrifice for you to get there. So, wherever you are, you have to try to be happy, okay? For our sakes. We'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. We're all with you, everyone is, even the Queen. Hey, wait a second. Toriel, do you wanna... Heh, she says she's busy. But if she knew who we were talking to, we wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours. We have the mercy to spare you from her. But call back any time, okay? She'd love to talk. Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries. So, hate to cut this short, but he's seeing you, okay, buddy? Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk. Click. Undertale. Now what, Flowey? Why do you keep coming back here? Oh, I get it. You want to be friends, huh? You want to read my dialogue in your Flowey voice to practice your voice acting live on stream, where everyone's going to subconsciously laugh at you every time you flub your lines? You're pathetic. You really think I want to be friends with you? Heh. You really don't get it, do you? There's only one person I could care about anymore. And even then, I couldn't truly care about them. I just like to think there's someone out there. Someone that I won't get tired of. Someone like me. Say, quit looking at me with that stupid expression. It's just 3 lines. You don't even have expressions, do you, Frisk? Huh? Yeah, that's right, I know your name. I've been playing Undertale for 5 years. I know how this game goes. I'm just waiting for you to go to the true lab and fight the funny white things. You're pissing me off. Flowey's my spirit animal. There's Undyne. Yeah, sorry for all the improv that I do with the lines. I just think it's funny. Care for a ride? Go to Hotland. Then we're off. Temmie Village, the room before the darkening lantern room. You've read this before. How dare you keep reading my lines even when I'm not saying anything? You're pissing me off. Yeah, that's right, I said pissing. What of it? Fun fact, my voice for Flowey is basically just my voice for Paper Jade, but angry. Uh-oh, is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Laser cutter. Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I have no idea who could have... Oh my god, oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea you, wrote that way. It's surprising, too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgotten. Much less, this. So passionately, too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Get me out of this hellhole. Dating start? Sorry. I'm still getting dressed. Dating paused! Dating resumed. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. He's got a great sense of, let's do this thing. Dating start. Hey, wait. Actually, we can't start the date yet. Dating stop? I gotta give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date. We're playing Hoonie Pop now, right? Anyways, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your, scales. How about this magical spear repair kit that let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date. Dating! Start! Yeah, let's, date. I just love that one sprite of Alfie's just like... do you like anime? Yeah. Hey, me too! Hey, let's go somewhere! But where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really, Oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well, oh no, here she comes. Hey, there you are! If I realized if you deliver that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it. Ugh. Have you at least seen her? Yeah. Yes? So she's around here. Thanks, I'll keep looking. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, you know, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. Nobody in this game actually loves you, Frisk. I'm really sorry. You get baited and switched twice with 2 different dates. God, that sounds awful when I say it that way. I'm sorry, I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. She's written better, she has a better backstory. I mean, you're pretty cool too, I guess. But Undyne, she's so confident and strong and actually entertaining to watch on screen. I'm just a nobody. A fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. Told her so many lies, she thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? Tell the truth. The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy, or a truth where neither of us are? They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me, but how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess it up. How can I practice? Let's roleplay it. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which of us will be Undyne? I'll be Undyne. Oh, right, obviously. Hi Undyne, how are you doing today? You're cute. Thanks! You say that a lot to me, I never know what to say, but I know you just mean it platonically because we're friends. I'd like to talk to you about something. Then she kisses you? Man, even being pretend Undyne is funny. You see, I haven't exactly been truthful with you. You see, forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice. You always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do your best to make me feel special. Like telling me that you'll beat up anyone that gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer! I'm madly in love with you! Hold me, Undyne! What did you just say? Undyne, I started talking in Jaden's voice. I'm sorry. Whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, we were, but, actually, we were only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was, like, scientifically important. Really, I just used it to make ice cream. And those human history books I keep reading, those are just dorky comic books. And history movies, those are just anime. They aren't real. And the time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas at that time. Alphys. I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys. Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Alphys. Shh. Shh. Garbage, where you belong. Alphys! I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said doesn't really matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like about you is that you're passionate. You're analytical. It doesn't matter what you care about. It doesn't matter what it is. You care about it. 100% at maximum power. Plus ultra. So, you don't have to lie to me. I don't want to have to lie to anyone anymore. Alfie, I want you to become happy with who you are. And my throat's getting pretty sore doing this voice. Undyne, you're gonna train me? What, me? It's me! Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaken! It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are! Ready? I'm about to start the timer. Undyne, I'll do my best. Oh my god. She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? I gotta be real with her. No. No! I can feel my heart breaking into pieces! No, I can survive this. I have to be strong. For Alfie's. Thank you, human, for telling me the truth. I'll try my best to live in this world. See you later. I just killed Undyne's hopes and dreams. So now we get to the part I don't like about Alfie's. Because, like, I actually really liked that whole dating thing where it's like, oh, you know... Wait, partaking... Oh, worthless garbage. That just fits what just happened. See, I like the whole thing they were going for with, like, oh, if I tell Undyne the truth, she'll hate me or anything like that. And I think it would have been really nice if Undyne still accepted the... Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me! This is Papyrus, also your mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. Ignore my squeakiness in my voice, reminiscent of a certain flower. Very home. Now. And I feel strongly and for no apparent reason. You should also go there. To her lab. House. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. Oh god, I hope they didn't notice that I was... My Alphys and my Flowey voice are very similar. I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Oh my god, I'm doing the Alphys voice. Okay, wrong button. I gotta, like, differentiate the two in my brain a little bit better. But yeah, I think it would have been nice if the whole thing with Alphys, like, don't snoop behind people's houses. He might be mistaken for a trash can. With Alphys' story in this game, it would have been nice if it was like, you know, she doesn't need everyone to love her. She can be happy with just the few people like Asgore and Undyne. Because I feel like Undyne would forgive her. Like, I'm a little upset that Undyne has no questions about it, but I feel like Undyne would forgive her because she would understand that what Alphys did was something she felt like she had to do. I'm just confused as to why Undyne asks no questions. What's a game you can play with a dog? Asking for a friend. But then the moral becomes like, tell the truth and everyone will love you, and nothing bad will happen. It would have been nice if something bad happened to Alphys, but, you know, she was able to get by it because the people in her life that matter forgave her, and that's all she really ever needed. Instant noodles. The space behind the wall is only a few feet wide. Read it? It's hard to read because of the... Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me, but as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. Now I'm going to throw away my garbage. And that's the story of how Frisk died. Be back in a bit. I got a whole plate to toss out. Gamers. Who disliked the stream? Oh man, did someone dislike the stream? Oh man, they must have been really mad at my Undertale opinion. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So to create more, we'll have to use what we have now, the souls of monsters. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Whoa. Now it's time for the good part. True lab. Power room. There's a note on the ground. Elevator lost power. Enter the center door. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after death, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned to dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Which of these sinks is not like the others? It's you! Oh well. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. Okay, thanks. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. One of the bodies opened its eyes. It's an empty dog food bowl. Friend. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Golden flowers. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters. Just as a human cannot absorb a human soul, so then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyways. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. I like that the game kind of baits you into thinking, oh, it's gonna be your reflection! No, it's the bubble. Oh yeah, it's... Bird. You did something mysterious. Kama recognizes it has more to learn from this world. Okay, it's asking me to pick on it. Oh, right, this attack. See, this is what I mean by the amalgamates are, like, in agony. Just the fact that it's cannibalizing its own attacks. Like, look at this poor thing. Also, the head of Reaper Bird here, Prey. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Ribbit. Yeah, Reaper Bird is a combination of the monsters from the core specifically. Reaper Bird seems placated. Like, you can kind of see a bit of Frogget with, like, the wings, and you can see, Antasmagism. That's the name of the monster. You can kind of see it as the head. It's just... God, what a... Look at this thing. Look at the way they move. Everything about them is just pure agony and pain. And people are just okay with this, apparently. Alphys is, like, completely not to blame at all because this happened. Just pretend it never happened, in fact. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Entry 16. No, 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 no. Gory, wake up! What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush! I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what's my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, my favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What breed of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Oh, you sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori, that one was funny. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Oh dear, perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay, Kara, you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait. I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Aw, come on, quit tricking me. Howdy, Kara. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. We tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad, we made Mom really upset. I should have just laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. I don't like this idea, Kara. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I never doubt you, Kara. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Kara, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Kara, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Psst, Kara, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? And that's what happened. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. So, Kara killed themselves and gave their soul to Asriel to go get more human souls, which was the plan that Toriel wanted Asgore to do. Smells like sweet lemons. Flexing. You flexed your arm. Lemon bread's muscle shakes. Welcome to my special hell. Bread. Ah! Smells like sweet lemons. Unhug. You let lemon bread be. Lemon bread's teeth shake. That's what they all say. I love lemon bread's attacks. Smells like sweet lemons. Let's see. I know call's not the answer most likely. Oh, right. This is partially, one of Shiren's assistants. Get me out of this mouth. Could this be goodbye? Yeah, so lemon bread is a combination of a Moldbig, Aaron, and one of Shiren's assistants. So you can see that it's got Aaron's arm, it's got Moldbig's head, and the body shape in general is like the guy that came beneath Shiren. Because Shiren is just the head. The actual like eel thing on the bottom is just the manager apparently. DT extraction machine. Status inactive. Wow, it is foggy. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Uh-oh. Fun fact, this is the only Amalgamate that looks anything like its overworld sprite. You call the Amalgamate. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. Stop that! Amalgamate is hovering close. Looking for affection. I have the stick on hand. Stick. You threw the stick and the dog ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. Endogeny is contented. That worked? That works, apparently! You can just throw the stick! And because it's a bunch of dogs, it's like, yeah, this is nice. You pet the Amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The Amalgamate brings it back to you proudly. You repeat this process a few times. Starts to generate Stage 1 Happiness Froth. The Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Yeah, so if you just throw the stick, you will end the fight, but you won't, like, get the yellow text at the end, basically. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that's what happened to all the missing dogs. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. I know, Gus. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Ugh. Oh hey, look guys, it's Snowdrake's mother. Isn't this a pleasant sight? Isn't this something that a child should see after their parent is gone for an indescribable amount of time? Isn't this exactly what they should be happy with? Isn't this literally perfect? Isn't this great for a child to grow up with? Isn't this beautiful? My first time in the True Lab? No. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remember... Isn't this exactly what Snowdrake wanted, you know? You laugh. You keep laughing. It's so funny, you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? Snowy... You said something like, you look horrible. Why are you even alive? What? You didn't say that? Thank you. I think Snowy is like... She's completely calmed down. Yeah, I think that is the most broken amalgamate out of, like, all of them. And apparently, that's just... We're supposed to be fine with that, you know? Snowdrake's mother is an abomination that cannot control itself anymore. And because the game wants Alphys to have a happy ending, that's okay. Nothing's wrong with this image. Chonky, I've actually played Undertale quite often. I have 50 hours in this game. Alright, take your time. Well, the reason you have to joke is because that Snowy over there, they're Snowdrake's wife, or not Snowdrake, but the comedian Snowdrake in Hotland. That's who they're married to, and the Snowdrake in what place is it? Snowed In, and Childdrake, which is the Snowdrake from the Genocide Run. They're all a family, and that's the mom in that family. You have to joke because the dad is a comedian and it reminds her of the dad. Alright. Last few entries. Seems to be turned off. Okay. This controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out. I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just some big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried that I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe him an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death, but the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take the concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I had done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there'll be times where I struggle. Except, not really, because Toby Fox forgot about that line, so everyone just loves me immediately. Sure is nice to get everything in this game. I'm sure there'll be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. Time for everyone to go home. I literally do not get it. There are, like, two lines there, one of them, like, both of them working out, but one of them being a fundamental thing that is just left out. The part where Alfie struggles is left out, but the part where her friends are there for her, that's left in. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. The flower's gone. And that's where Flowey came from. Ring. It's a voice you have never heard before. Kara, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Kara. See you soon. The door is jammed shut with vines. I like Susie and Deltarune. She has a proper character arc that actually works. Alfie just kind of doesn't. It's why she is my least favorite character in Undertale. I can complain about Sans plenty, but at least with Sans, I can kind of see what Toby Fox was getting at. With Alfie's, it's just... I just don't like it. I don't like the message being sent that telling the truth excuses every single mistake you could ever make as long as you tell the truth about something in life. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. Do you ever have a sense of deja vu, Frisk? I see. Me too. Yeah, I know who it is. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. What a miserable creature torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I have been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back. Do not Tori me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone back to the barrier after you got one soul. Taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead you made everyone live in despair. Because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human comes. Never comes, I mean. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Undertale motif. Asgore, human! Nobody fight each other! Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? Why are you beneath me in the battle sprite? Please move upwards. Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey! Nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey! Nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, I'll make that one face from the Monster Energy meme where he goes, KILL! Which I'm doing right now. Then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst, human. Did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other. Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I am Toriel, so nice to meet you. The name's Sans. And same. Oh wait, then this must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus, it's so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowee! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life! Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a pretty good analogy. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action! Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No. He's right. Let's do it. Well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back. I just love the limited Undertale sprites where you just have Undyne like. Imagine dating someone and the only way to kiss them is for them to just look down at you like. Wait, not in front of the human. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while, but looking at all the great friends you have made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know how to call everyone? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? Wow. You idiots! You caught me in the middle of eating a piece of Popeye's chicken! One moment. Ah, God. While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are going to be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All that time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfying, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end, because you see, people on Twitter and Tumblr will forever mistake this line for me being self-aware of Undertale's role as a video game on Steam. Not that the word game can be used as a metaphor for the fact that we're constantly trapped in a cycle of repeating save points and endless hallways with little to no changes other than fun values. Clearly I'm a self-aware character, even though I don't act like it in any regards other than this one moment. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach, and then tear it away before you just grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Oh. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Oh, I'm taking damage. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human. If you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters. You have to stay determined. We're with you too. Come on, you've got this. You've got to win. You can do it. Ribbit. Dog. No. Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You... I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine! You know, if I was allowed to yell freely without worrying about the fact that there are people right outside my door, I'd probably be yelling a whole lot as Flowey. No, I will not do that for Undyne's lines. Finally. I was so tired of not having fingers or a neck. Howdy. Kara, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Azrael Dreamer! It's time. We reduced how much damage will take during this time. Awesome. Legendary being made of every soul in the underground. Asriel charges Shocker Breaker. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Asriel calls on Chaos Saber. There better dry. Your HP was maxed out. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Oh no, it's time for an Aswar reference! Shocker Breaker. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. Then we can do everything all over again. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it! Oh, he's got a gun! Wow. Chaos Saber. And then you'll lose to me again. Yeah, no, I love the Asriel fights animations. It's so good. And again. My only issue with the Asriel fight is that you can't lose it. And again! Galacta Blazing! Because you want a happy ending. Chaos Slicer! Because you love your friends. I like to imagine that Kara is the person narrating everything in not Dimension Quest, though God I wish, in Undertale, because of the fact that, like, clearly they give some very incorrect stats based on how they view the characters personally, because you never give up. Like how if Asriel had infinite attack, we'd be dead immediately right now. But, you know, Kara and Asriel had this whole golden scheme in their brain, like, oh yeah, Asriel's gonna become super strong, and then we'll have tons of cool moves. So I have the headcanon that Kara names all these different moves, and that's why Kara knows what the moves are, because, you know, they made them together. They just laid in bed one day like, hey, Asriel, I got an idea for a new move. I'm gonna call it Galacta Blazing. We're gonna rain stars from the sky. It's gonna look awesome. Dream. Your items fill up with dreams. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that lets you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Asriel readies Hyper Goner. Through determination, the dream became true. Your health was maxed out. Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline. Aw, I was so close. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. I'm gonna get real wide. Spider-Man, you gotta help me out. I'm Azrael Dreamer. Uh-oh. Can't move your body. Behold my true power! Up! But it refused. See, this is the portion of the fight that I can understand not being able to die in because it's inherently unfair to do. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. The whole world is ending. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. The whole world is ending. Ha! Still? Come on, show me what good your determination is now. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe, with what little power you have, you can save something else. Alright, we gaming? Alright, let's get Best Girl out of the way. Let's get Undyne out of there. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. You tapped the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die! You clashed against the lost soul with all your might. She feels your fighting spirit. It's familiar somehow. You're our real enemy. Almost synced up to the music. You ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Let's save Best Lad. Oh, and Sans, I guess. You ask the lost soul for help with the puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. I must capture a human! Just give up. I did. Oh, jumping! I like the blue soul. You ask the lost soul to take a break from fighting. It seems like it wants to. Then everyone will. Why even try? Fun fact, these are all moves that Sans and Papyrus share, because they do share moves as brothers. You told the lost soul you'd think about what you've done. It nods solemnly. No, wait, you're my friend! I could never capture you! Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. I'll save Alfie's, I guess. Quiz. You asked the lost soul for help on a quiz question. She barely holds back from giving you the answer. You hate me, don't you? Metaton gimmicks. Yes! Gameplay. Nerd out. You ask the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. I've gotta keep lying. You call the lost soul on the phone. She starts to sweat. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. No, that's not true! My friends like me, and I like you too! Alright, I saved, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I I saved the best for last. Come on, Aswell, let's do this. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Something about this is so familiar to him. Forgive me for this. This is for your own good. Combining colors would have been amazing, but also really confusing. Hug. You hug the lost soul. It seems like his aggression is slowly melting away. This is my duty. No one will leave again. You tell the lost soul you prefer cinnamon instead of butterscotch. Somehow she faintly recalls hearing this before. Yeah, in this playthrough I accidentally button mashed and said that I prefer cinnamon over butterscotch, but then again I also hate butterscotch, so... You tell the lost soul that you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Something stirs within her. It's all flooding back. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. You feel your friend's soul is resonating within Asriel. Someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? It's time for a backflash! Or a flashback! Both of them are equally applicable! See, scenes like this are why I do not believe the whole Kara is evil thing, because no evil person would just willingly go along with all of this and genuinely be someone Asriel could remember fondly. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Oh, he going at it. He going at it. Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart. He ain't going at it. He's going away from it. Kara, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? Oh, he's doing the Toriel thing. I'm doing this because you're special, Kara. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. Honestly, it could be either Kara or Asriel. No. That's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Kara. I care about you more than anybody else. Honestly, yeah, it could be calling out to Kara or to Asriel, but because it says that something within Asriel's soul is resonating, I'd say it's Asriel because Kara's soul is implied to be with the human. Or at least Kara's essence, something like that. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this! And just let me win! Oh. He's doing it. Stop it! Stop it now! Oh, right, it's click back to the window. Kara. I'm so alone, Kara. I'm so afraid. Kara, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Kara? I know. You're not actually Kara, are you? Kara's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much, and they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Iris, Sans, Undyne Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it all feels like they really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. Bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. It would take the power of every monster's soul to equal one human soul. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go and be with the people who love you. New animation! I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. We were so worried. Felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears! Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk, why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what, I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are all ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish, we will all wait for you here. Oh, you can save! Okay, cool. Well, I kind of don't want to walk all the way back to the ruins and check on everyone. If you want, you can watch a video online of people going back, but I'm just not feeling up to it. The stream's been going on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. You leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Oh. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better than I imagined. Frisk, you live with this? This sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I'm so excited I'm messing up my lines on live stream. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Yeah. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. I gotta walk in the wrong direction as a joke, so that people will think I have magical super time powers and can see timelines. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hang on, wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Oh, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I have to stay places with you to go. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need, alright? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. Professional frog, braver every day. Moldsmall, the backup dancer. Looks, the reformed bully. Vegetoid, popular nutritionist. Casually enjoys life. Nabstablook, spooky DJ. I want to have an ending like this for Undertale. Snowdrake. semi-successful comedian, fashion designer. I got Toby with question marks. The dog, Christmas display, has his own seeing eye dog. Toby? Finally, number 1 nose nuzzle champions. Hello there. I found a loving owner, excited by life's changes. You're a little late, Undertale Underverse Sans OP. Smooch. I like that Undyne is literally cracking the massive pavement underneath her. Aaron by Temmie reluctantly. Paranormal investigator. Idyllic life on the beach. Temmie. Legendary janitor. Calm down just a little bit. Released her first hit single. I want to see what the first hit single is. I think it's like... It's something along the lines of love is like a singing song where I'm constantly throwing notes at you or something like that. Or it's like when you hum, it's like I'm constantly spitting magic notes that hurt you. It's something long and ridiculous like that. Also, Shiren in the background. Encouraging space heater. Finally confesses. What? I don't! Muffet by Michelle. Candle in the world's largest birthday cake. Spider success with a new bakery. Use your imagination. Final Frogget and wins a lot. Giving life its own meaning. The long battle is finally ending. And astigmatism. Domineering glasses seller. Magic and night-night. Street magician. Taking a well-deserved nap. Amalgamates. Living with their families. And that's every single yellow text for everyone. The king has trimmed a trimmed a hedge in the shape of my smile. Finally, I can be satisfied. The one line that I said that actually came true. All right, how much you guys want to bet that I can't do the special thanks thing? Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Alright, gamers. Time for me to fail. Oh, yep, I saw this coming. This is the part that always gets me. Samantha Ludwig. Sans Ludwig. Oh, here they come. Up! Toby Fox, what are you expecting of me? Nah. God, I suck at this. I'm getting hit so many times. Ah. Also, I love this extended version of Save the World. Are they speeding up? Okay, they're not. Ah, God, I hit... Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got hit by 9 of them, man. Sad. Thanks to friends and family for supporting us. And Undertale team thanks you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would be impossible. Good night. What are the odds it's 10:09 while I'm playing this? Thanks, Toby. Thanks for making a really good game, even if I rag on it quite a lot. So, yeah, that was the ending of Undertale, the pacifist run. Now, obviously, I'm going to do the genocide run because of who doesn't at this point. But, yeah, as much as I may rag on Undertale quite regularly, I do have to say that it is still one of my favorite games just ever at this point. It means a lot to me as a game. My main reason for ragging on Undertale is that there are some decisions that frustrate me immensely, but overall, as we listen to his theme, I really can't say that I hate Undertale, at all. Frustrated by some parts of it? Absolutely. But really, thinking about it, my only issues with, having played the game again a second time, a lot of my issues with it kind of went away. Battles are still, don't get me wrong, battles are still kind of repetitive, but there aren't as many of them as I remembered there being. However, at the same time, having played through this game, there are also some things that are even more repetitive. Oh, hey, Toby, how's it going? For example, Alphys. People keep making Kara out to be a devil because they want to pin somebody for this game having sad stuff in it. I'll get to that in a moment. So, yeah. There are some things that definitely get a little more repetitive on a repeat playthrough. Knowing how all the story is going to pan out. The stuff with Alphys in Hotland, where she just keeps calling you and messaging you constantly, those jokes were even more painful to me now, having played the game, because it's the first time, it's a little amusing, but the second time you start to realize how many times they do it. It's the same joke over and over, and I really can't stand it. I like the Metaton sections, though, of Hotland. What else? Sans isn't as bad as my rants may have you believe. I just kind of, like I said before, I find his decisions frustrating, but I suppose I can see why things are the way they are. Kind of. I don't get why he wouldn't just talk to his brother about things. Maybe he did and I'm just forgetting. But I feel like Sans didn't even try in the genocide route, and I get that the whole idea is, why bother trying if the person has the power of time and can reset? But that's more so something that is applied to his boss fight, where it's why should I try and kill you for good when I know that can't happen? Instead he's trying to, annoy you until you quit the game. But being hopeless doesn't mean he can't tell Papyrus, hey, don't go there. Please, I'm begging you. This is the one time I will be serious. Please, I'm begging you, don't do that. He could have done that. He could have told Papyrus to go to Undyne or something like that. The point is, there was a lot that Sans could have done to avoid losing Papyrus. And then once you actually do lose Papyrus, the game kind of tries to make it feel like it's entirely your fault. Which, obviously, yes, you killed Papyrus, but that's because there are two options that actually impact battles in Undertale, one of them doing nothing for 20 turns, and one of them ending the fight in around 12 turns. You get the fight and the mercy option, and so it's the game gets mad at you for choosing one of the two giant, glowing, orange buttons that they give you. Let's be real, item and act are just there to fill out the RPG menu a little bit. Act works in conjunction with Mercy, but Mercy is the main thing that you want to do at the end of every fight. But because Fight and Mercy are always there, it's the game really just gets mad at you whenever you use the fighting option, and then sometimes it blames you, not only for making the choice, but for allowing things to happen, when in reality, Papyrus could have lived. There is nothing stopping Papyrus from living through the genocide run other than Sans just not feeling like talking with his brother at the moment. And then blaming you because he didn't want to talk to his brother. But other than that, I found Sans to be a little more enjoyable on a repeat playthrough, having seen everything in the game. I don't dislike him as much. I've gone from mildly annoyed to mostly neutral with Toriel. I like to make fun of her still. Toriel was never a character I really ever disliked, per se, like strongly. It was more so that if I had to pick a bottom 3 characters, I just found Toriel less interesting. But yeah, that was my repeat playthrough of Undertale, Pacifist. I very much do love this game. It's just, the main reason I talk about the negatives as much as I do is not because I want to rag on Undertale or seem like a cool, epic hipster because, look guys, I've got a different opinion on the internet. Look at me, I'm so cool. I'm gonna go on Twitter and type about how cool I am in front of everyone. It's more so a matter of Undertale as a game means a lot to me, and when I play through it or watch people play through it, there are a lot of things that I look at and think to myself, that's kind of weird. I would have done things differently. But the way the game is now definitely worked because a lot of people love the game and a lot of people remember the characters very fondly, so clearly there's nothing much to change about Undertale, but if I were to make the game, I would have had a few slight changes. The overall thing would have definitely still been the same, but maybe a few small adjustments here and there. But it's not my game, it's Toby's. And what Toby made, I am very, very happy with. It's a very important game to me, it's very special, and I'm happy to have gotten to play it again in front of everyone this time. If anyone has any last-second questions, I'll be standing here for another, maybe 3 minutes. But if not, I'll be closing the stream in those 3 minutes. So you better start typing fast while I read Discord. And I will eat a piece of chicken while I do it. Deltarune stream. Good question. Not right now. I want Deltarune to come out fully, and then I'll stream it. Sorry if the stream paused. My Wi-Fi cut out very briefly. Laptop's a little weird over at this house. But I don't know if you guys heard me, but do you guys ever think that whole Dimension Quest plus Undertale thing would ever be feasibly possible? I could actually get into contact with Toby Fox somehow and discuss it? Because who knows, he's probably a really busy guy. Probably wouldn't want some random kid to basically make a random fanfic. Well, the thing is, I don't really care if Undertale is relevant by the time I try to do that crossover. It's not really about getting popularity from Undertale. It's just Undertale matters a lot to me, and I think it'd be kind of fun to finally have something of it in Dimension Quest, instead of just including references all over the place. I don't think popularity really matters to me anymore. I just want to make a game that can celebrate every other game I've ever played, you know? Alright, and with that, I'll be closing off the stream now. Bye, everyone. Am I able to actually, like... I think you have to press escape, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, goodbye, everyone. It was nice hanging out with all you guys. Next time, we'll be doing genocide. I'll be evil this time. Murderous